Good morning, students. Hope you all are enjoying your online teaching and completing your everyday's work sent from the school. As we all know, we have started with each and every questions given in your ncert book. So please, student, date-wise maintain it in your class notes. We have already finished till page 8 and half portion of page 9, which is your homework, I guess. Hope you have started writing a news report. So I'm eagerly waiting to read them, all those interesting reports. So now let's start with today's assignment. We'll continue it from page 9 only. Before taking up this discussion, let's understand the learning objective of today's class and its outcome. Student will learn two new concepts in this session: time and distance, problem based on loan. After finishing this session, they will understand how to solve these questions and can correlate with the real world problems as well. This is a fish market where we have different types of boats with their respective catches of fish and their respective speed. So let's go to the question, which type of boat gets how much? In one trip, the log boat brings about 20 kg of fish, but other type of boats bring a bigger catch. As we can see, these are bigger catches. So this is a table. We'll use this table to solve these questions. Let's move to the first part. About how much fish in all will each type of boat brings in 7 trips. The question says that these boats, they are going for the 7 trips, and this is the catches for one trip. So to find out the catches in 7 trips of all these boats, we'll take one by one. Let us see. Quantity of fish a logboat brings in first trip is 20 kg. So the same logboat will bring 140 kg. Why 140 kg? If one trip is 20 kg, so 7 trips means 7 times of 20, which gives 140 kg. Second part, long tail boat, if it is bringing 600 kg in one trip, so how much it will bring in 7 trips? That is 7 times of 600, which gives 4200 kg. Third boat, that is motor boat, if it is bringing in the first trip 800 kg, so in 7 trips it will bring 800 into 7, that is 5600 kg it will bring for the 7 trips. Last boat is machine boat. If for the first trip it is bringing 6000 kg, so in 7 trips it will be bringing 42,000 kg. That is 7 multiplied by 6000, which gives 42,000 kg. Going back to read the second part of the question. About how far can a motorboat go in 6 hours? If a motorboat goes in 1 hour 20 kilometer, so in 6 hours how much it will cover? That is, it is asking the distance. That is 20 kilometer in 1 hour. In 6 hours, 20 multiplied by 6. Let us see. Speed of motorboat is 20 kilometer per hour. This is the formula for your reference. That is, it is saying that 20 kilometer distance a boat covered in 1 hour. So in 6 hours, 6 times of 20, that is, it will cover 120 kilometer. Let us read the third part. If a long tail boat has to travel 60 kilometers, how long will it take? How long means it is asking the time, how much time it will take to cover 60 kilometer. So we'll see this long tail boat is taking 12 is covering 12 kilometer in 1 hour. So 60 kilometer, we'll divide the 60 by 12, or we can also say 12 is 5 times of to get 60. So this is a solution. Speed of long tail boat is 12 kilometer per hour. Distance covered by long tail boat in 1 hour is 12 kilometer. So in 60 kilometers, it will take 5 hours. How 5 hours? 12 fives is 60. Or second method is you can keep adding 12 kilometer to get number 60. That means we have added how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and each 12 kilometer is covered in 1 hour. So that is 5 hours. So it is 5 hours. Moving ahead. So the question is that this number lakh, which is equals to 100,000. Children, lakh we have heard in your Indian number system, and 100,000 we know it we use in international number system. So we know definitely this 1 lakh is equals to 100,000. You have read that there are about 1 lakh brick kilns in a country where bricks are made. What other things have you heard of in lakhs? You have to name some examples where you have heard in lakh. So there are few examples which I can say that we have heard lakh, like the price of a car, cost of a jewelry, the number of commodities a factory manufactured in a day is also definitely in lakhs. So there are many examples. Write the number 1000. We all can write 1000. Now write 100,000. Not very difficult. How many zeros are there in the number in 1 lakh? So 100,000 is 1 lakh only. So we can write it. First we wrote 1000. 100,000 is 100,000 like this. So we can count the number of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 zeros in 1 lakh. Please place a comma at the correct position. There are about 2 lakh boats in a country. Half of them are without a motor. What is the number of boats with a motor? Write it. Not so difficult. We know the number of boats in the country is 200,000, 2 lakhs. Number of boats with motor, it is half of the boat. So if there are 2 lakh boats in the country, so number of boats with motor is half of 2 lakhs, that is 1 lakh. Going ahead, about 1/4 of the boats with a motor are big machine boats. How many thousands machine boats are there? Come on, try to do it without writing down. So we can try that there are motors is with boats with a motor are 1 lakh, and big machine boats are 1/4 of boats with a motor. So we'll divide 1 lakh by 4, which will be 25,000. We can solve it over here. Number of motor boats is 1 lakh. Number of big machine boats is 1/4 of it. 1/4 of it means we are dividing 1 lakh by 4. So which will be 25,000 machine boats. Going back, we might wonder about the number of people whose lives are related to fish. In all, there are about 100 lakh fish workers who catches fish, clean, sell them, make and repair nets and boats, etc. We also have name for this big number, 100 lakh. What is 100 lakh? It is crore. We can see if we'll write 1 crore, this is 100,000. Sorry, 100 lakh. So where have you heard of a crore? What was the number used for? We have to give examples that where we have heard such big numbers, it is definitely the population of any country. Even we can give an example of India. I have heard of population of India in crores. It is more than 100 crores. So the last questions, try writing the number 100, 1 crore. Don't get lost in all these zeros. So 1 crore is 1 followed by 7 zeros. Please put the comma at correct face value. Moving ahead, many boats have brought a good catch. The fisherwomen are shouting out their prices to the buyers. We have different fisherwomen and they are selling their fishes. Minnie, come here. Take sardines at rupees 40 a kg. Gracie, never so cheap. Get swordfish for rupees 60 a kg. Florima sell prawns for rupees 150 a kg. Karuthama sell squids for rupees 50 a kg. These are the selling price of different seafoods the fisherwomen were selling in the fish market. Look, Fazela. Look, Fazela can hardly carry this big kingfish. She says, this fish weighs 8 kg. I'll sell the whole for rupees 1200. Practice time. We'll begin with the practice time. First part. At what price per kg did Fazela sell the kingfish? If 8 kg of kingfish is of rupees 1200, to find out 1 kg of kingfish, how much money she will be going to sell? So we'll divide rupees 1200 by 8. You can see over here. Total price of 8 kg kingfish is 1200. Price of 1 kg fish is 1200 divided by 8, that is rupees 150. So rupees 150 is the price of kingfish sold by Fazela. Second part, going back again. Florima has sold 10 kg prawns today. How much money did she get for that? If 1 kg prawns we know is rupees 150. So 10 kg prawns would be 10 times of 150, which is rupees 1500. We can see price of 1 kg prawn is rupees 150. So 10 kg prawns is 150 multiplied by 10 because she sold 10 kg prawns. So this is the rupees 1500. Last part. Gracie sold 6 kg swordfish. Minnie has earned as much money as Gracie. How many kg of sardines did Minnie sell? We have two fisherwomen, that is Gracie and Minnie. Gracie was selling the swordfish and she sell the swordfish at rupees 60. So if she has sold 6 kg, so how much money earned does Gracie earn? That is 6 multiplied by 60, which is 360. Question is saying, please read it carefully. The question is saying that Minnie and Gracie both have earned equal money today. So how much Minnie has to sell the sardines to earn equal to Gracie? So We know it very well that Minnie was selling sardines at rupees 40. So to earn 360, how much she will going to sell? We'll divide 360 by 40, which is 9 kg. If Gracie is selling 6 kg swordfish to earn rupees 360, then Minnie has to sell 9 kg of sardines to earn equal to Gracie, that is 360. We can see over here price of 1 kg swordfish is rupees 60. Gracie earned on selling 6 kg swordfishes rupees 360. We know it is given that cost of 1 kg sardines is 40. To earn equal to Gracie, Minnie has to sell how many kgs of sardines? So we'll divide 360 by 40. We'll come to know the weight of sardines sold by Minnie. So this is, we will do 360 divided by 40 will give 9 kg. So 9 kg of sardines Minnie will sold to have equal money to Gracie. Next question. This is on page number 12 of your textbook. Bashir has rupees 100. He spent 1/4 of the money on squid and another 3/4 on prawns. Initially, the money Bashir has is rupees 100. 1/4 is 100 divided by 4 is 25. So rupees 25 he spent on squid. Another 3/4 is, that is 3/4 of 100 is 75 rupees. 75 he spent on prawns. The question is saying how many kilogram of squid did he buy? So as I told you that Bashir has rupees 100. 1/4 of rupees 100 is 100 divided by 4, that is 25. The remaining 3/4 of the money is, you can find out the difference of 125, which is rupees 75. So Bashir spent rupees 25 on squid. Rupees 25 is 1/4 of rupees 100. So if he is spending 25 rupees on squid, but the cost price of 1 kg squid is rupees 50. He spent only rupees 25. So definitely he has not buy 1 kg of squid. What we'll do, we'll use the unitary method. Rupees 50 gives 1 kg of squid. Rupee 1 will give 1 by 50 kg of squid. Then 25 gives 1 divided by 50 into 25, that is half kg of squid. So if 50 rupees is for 1 kg, 25 rupees is for half kg. Second part, how many kilograms of prawn did he buy? Coming to this, he bought prawns for rupees 75 as given in the question. But the cost of 1 kg prawn is rupees 150. So we again use the unitary method. That is, if 150 kg gives rupees 150 gives 1 kg of prawns, then rupee 1 will give 1 by 150 kg of prawns. To find out rupees 75, we will multiply 1 by 150 into 75. That is half of prawns, half kg of prawns. So Bashir has bought half kg of squid and half kg of prawns. So going back to the page 12 again, at the bottom we have one activity that try saying this fast. Here is a tongue twister. Repeat it fast. She sells seashells on the seashore. She is sure that the shells that she sells will be there no more. So, this is a tongue twister. You can keep trying and saying and ask your family members also to try. Going to the next question. Women's Minakar Bank. So there is a bank, Menaka Bank. The meeting of the Menaka Bank has just begun. Fazila is the president. 20 fisher women have made their own bank. Each saves rupees 25 every month and put it into the bank. How much money does the group collect each month? How much money will be collected in 10 years? So first see how much money does the group collect each month. So group is of 20 fisher women and each is saving 25 rupees every month. So 20 fisher women will save 25 into 20, which will give 500. So in a group there are 20 fisher women and each saves rupees 25 every month. So in 1 month, one fisherwoman saves rupees 25. Therefore, 20 fisherwomen will save 25 into 20. That is rupees 500 one group is saving in a month. Second part of the question is asking that in 10 years, how much money does the group will save? So as we know that money collected by a group in 1 month is rupees 500. So money collected by a group in 1 year is 12 multiplied by 500, which is 6,000 rupees. So if this is the amount of money for 1 year, so how much money in 10 years they will collect? We'll simply multiply 10 by 6,000. We'll come to know that it is rupees 60,000. Next question. Gracie needs money to buy a net. Jhansi and her sister wants to buy a logboat. So they take a loan from their bank. They will return it with interest. So here comes the concept of loan, that they are borrowing money from the bank to buy some commodity. So they have taken a loan of rupees 4,000 to buy a net. She paid back rupees 345 every month for 1 year. We have to find how much money she paid back to the bank in a year. So this is the money she is paying every month. We'll multiply by 12 to know the amount of money she has given to the bank at the end of the year. So let us see. This is a question. We are going to the solution. Amount of loan taken by Gracie is 4,000 to buy a net. Installment paid by her in 1 month is rupees 345. We know 1 year is 12 months. So total amount paid back to the bank in a year is 345 multiplied by 12. So this is the money she paid back to the bank, rupees 4,140. This extra money is an interest. Gracie paid rupees 4,140 to bank in 1 year. What is an interest? Money returned after a duration minus money borrowed. For example, if interest we have to calculate, we'll see that she paid back 4,140 and she borrowed 4,000. We'll take out that difference and we'll come to know rupees 140 is the interest money. Going to the second part, Jhansi and her sister took a loan of rupees 21,000 to buy a logboat. So they have taken a loan of 21,000. They paid back a total of rupees 23,520 in 1 year. How much money did they pay back every month? This is the amount they have paid back to the bank in 1 year. So to find out for every month, what we'll do, we'll divide this amount by 12 because this is the amount they have given to the bank. So we'll divide this amount only by 12 to know how much money they pay back in every month. Let us see. Total amount paid by Jhansi and her sister in 1 year is rupees 23,520. Paid every month. If we have to find this amount, we'll divide this amount by 12. So we'll be having rupees 1,960. Thank you, students. We'll soon come up with more questions based on these concepts. Till then, go through this video and revise this concept.